Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you know, I am Sneaky Zombie. Welcome, guys. So today's video is going to be about Palworld. I decided to do Palworld just for the fact that it was on sale and then it just officially came out. Super excited about it. I have been playing, I'm not going to lie, because I'm going to start a game and you go see that I've been playing and that I'm a level 31, I think. But I haven't done much in the story. I think I only faced the first boss and that's it. Other than that, I've been venturing, killing, capturing, kind of figure out the game. I have now decided to make videos on it because it's a really good game and I really just want to show off the game quality and just take my time with it and just make you guys enjoy the video, I guess. I don't know. We're just going to go with it. Also, in today's video, we're going to be talking about an update with this channel because I haven't made a video in a hot minute. Therefore, need to figure out something, I guess. So let's get started. Let's go ahead and start the game. As you can see, I'm not level, oh yeah, level 32. See, 32. I literally been playing on my free time, getting to know the game, the mechanics, and all that fun stuff. Tried to figure it out before. And like I said, I don't think I was going to plan to make videos on it, but now I'm making videos on it. So therefore, we're going to start a new world and we're going to create this. We have to come up with a fun name. Because the other one's Pow Zombies. I'm just going to name it Zombieland. Keep with the zombie name, as you can see. Zombieland. Confirm. Multiplayer is off because we don't want to have any randos or, in general, people. We're going to keep the difficulty normal. I'm not going to change the settings, so everything should be normal. Yeah, everything is pretty normal. I'm pretty much going to stay as close to official as I can, considering it's a single player world. Okay, so we're not going to do anything with this. I'm not going to touch it. All that looks great. Yeah, sure, fast travel. Whatever. Alright, let's do this, guys. So, with the Palworlds, I'm going to try and make them to 30 to 40 minute videos. I'm going to try to keep it uncut. We will see. But if there's a lot of grinding, I might cut out the grind. That way you just see the end after. The goal of doing this, making a good looking house. Pretty much I want a good house farm and then a grind farm where we have pals doing different things and not really creating a building. It's just an open field where they can just grind, do things in. Yeah. Alright. So yes, we want to start up the game. Let's go, guys. Now, the dialogues I probably won't read. I probably might skip most of it. I might generally look over it. And all note, I'm a pretty much a silent reader because I read faster that way. If I try to read out loud, it's more like, I don't know, stage fright. I don't know what you want to call it. I just get tongue twist on words and I just know. Alright, character name, of course we're going to do Sneaky Zombie. I'm not going with the YT because, you know, it's single player. No one needs to know. Alright, let's create our body type. Really? I'm sorry, what? You can keep the face but have a different... I'm done. That's great. No, I never know you could do that. Have a girl's face but a man's body. That's great. I mean... She looks fit. We could just keep that. I don't need to change much with the body. As long as she's the palest person ever, because I'm pale, might as well keep it. Alright. So let's do face. Ugh. Oh my gosh, you can have a man's face in a girl's body. I'm done. Okay. Do we want a cute anime girly face? does this one look like? Ooh, I think I like that one. But I also like that one. I do this one. That's perfectly fine. And then, of course, we can change our lovely eye. What is that? I think I just might keep it normal. Oh, I can have little heart eyes? Okay. Game changer. Hold on. Hold on. Little hearts? And then, you know. I think I'm going to keep it normal, but I really do like the cat eye. Not the cat eye. Oh my goodness. But let's change the eye color to our eyes. We are a blue-eyed person. We're not that dark blue. Calm down. Let's turn up. Nope. One more. Yeah. Turn up the brightness on it. Because I'm a light blue eye girl. So let's go with that. Let's go with the blues. I mean, that doesn't really get any lighter. Can I? Hello? I mean, yeah. Alright. And now let's go with the hair. I do probably want to go with the ponytail just because my hair's always in a ponytail. Mainly because of work, but we won't talk about that. Oh man, I zoomed in too much. I do like the pigtails. But let's go with the ponytail. Hair color. We are a lovely, pretty much a dishwater blonde. That's what we used to call it back in the day. But it's a blondish brown, mainly brown. So pretty much it's not that. But that's cute. What is orange? Black. Blue. I feel like I've seen a lot of videos where people do blue hair. I am not going to be one of those people that do blue hair. So let's just avoid that. Let me see what we can play around with. Purple? Nah. Skip past the blue. What about green? No, that just doesn't look good. Of course, we get into like the brown. Let's go with like a maroon color. Because I'm going to be dyeing my hair maroon anyway, so it'll be kind of a match. But that's just kind of like a deep red maroon anyways. So... should I be like... No, that just dulls it. We want it probably there. And then change this to kind of a little darker, like right in there. Sure, that looks phenomenal. Kinda didn't change much anyways. Just realized that. Oh, we might need to do the brows. Where's the brows at? There we are. Let's go with that. That matches pretty good. Alright, voice.
What? Yeah.
That's a guy's voice. Woo woo! I love that. Woo woo! Okay, we'll go with voice 3. I like voice 3, even though I like the woo woo! Yeah, I like that. But, voice 3. Alright, so we have our name, we have our body, we have everything else. Let's go ahead and start the game. Yes, I am ready to start. Let's do this. Now, just know I kind of like skip through all the cutscenes, so I'm not going to skip through anything. Just because. Ooh, I do need to turn down the music just for the fact of copyright. The tree holds the truth, guys. We must go to the tree. Also, I like how in this age, we're just, you know, us, and then we have that. Yeah. So here we are. Oh my gosh, what is that? Wait, I didn't even notice that. Wait. Wait. Wait a minute. Okay, so when I first started, I literally just walked out that door. I didn't even look behind me, but hey, look at this over here. These things, I think they give you XP. I don't know what they really do. But look at this. No, that's not the XP thing. Is it? No, just a note. 3 XP, guys. 3. Hey, come back here. Fine. Well, I saw another set of stairs. Didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Where's those at? I don't see any passages. Alright. So we're going to get into this. We're going to find a nice house spot. Literally house spot. And then we're going to find a platform, a flat spot where we can have our grinding station and farm area. Because in this, we have all of these things, and in... Where's it at? I won't be able to find it right off the bat. I already know I'm not. I don't know why I'm trying. But there's like the circle farmland things that we can build. And you can put like pals in it, and they can like, out of random or like just randomly, they give you things. So like you have coined ones, you can put these like cow creature looking ones in there, and they give you milk, and then there's like, the sheep gives you wool if they stay in there long. Oh, of course, there's be 2 right there. Now, listen, guys. I'm just going to say this right off the bat, so this way you don't be like, oh my gosh, you said that wrong. No, listen, I very much know I probably will pronounce every pal wrong besides the simplest ones. But just know, I know what they are, I know what they do, it's just okay. This is a non-judgment zone. We don't judge here. Zombies don't judge. We just eat brains. Hello? Why are you squawking? But that's unusual. Why there's 2? I don't like it. And of course these guys are bosses. That's what the little devil things mean. The little bosses. Which is fine, but... Will I be fighting them right now? No. Because they're level 34s. And I'm level 1. Even in my other world, I have yet to face them. So... Yeah! There we go. We have unlocked our first ever fast travel point, which, in all honestly, I don't think I ever used this one ever much, ever, but it's fine. Talk to this lovely woman. I think it's it's a woman. Also, how are we shipwreck? We spawned in a building. I question this. Because you shipwrecked? No, I spawned. Calm down. I was part of the scouting party. So I think the point of this game, we just have to go around, pretty much defeat each area, unlock things, and pretty much get to the big tree. To find out the truth of why we're here, what we're doing, and how we're going to be doing things. I do believe the cap level of Palworld is, what is it, 80? So, I got handed a device, and she quickly works on it. Sorry, work is texting me now. I'm like, no, go away, people. So we now have a survival guide that will help us. There's fruits and all kinds of things that will help us in the future, which is great. I just love it. I just love hearing everything. It's so great. Small settlement, just a short ways. See if you can go help them. Yes, go help them. Be careful out there. Also, I kind of like this person because, like, they're generally like, just be careful. Be aware of your surroundings. You'll be fine. But just be aware that everything's not what it seems. Hello. Alright, so we have to learn how to stay alive, guys. That's gonna be the hardest part, staying alive. I think in my other play, I literally died, I think 3 times, 4 times. I was pretty okay with that, just for the fact that I'm not the best at surviving. In Minecraft, I die all the time. So, I'm hoping this playthrough I could be better. Alright, so now we have to open up the menu and go to our option tab and check out the survival guide. So let's do that. Also, let's go ahead and make a guild while we're in here. Untitled guild? Nah. I don't know what I want to name it besides a Midnight Wolf because we're a stapler and we're a lone wolf, so wolf. Yeah. Okay, so Survivor Guide. Which, if you ever play this game, you can check out each one of these. I'm for saying not to do this because crime. I've been assaulted with assault. If you attack friendly NPCs on the island, you will be reported and become a criminal. Be warned, if someone sees you to commit a crime. Okay. I become on the wanted list? That's great. I kind of want to do that. But yeah, there's like breeding farms, all kinds of things. Death. I have been defeated. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Turn off the respawn timer. And then we got our lovely journal, which this is our first day. We're a castaway, which I guess we did spawn on the beach, but I don't know how we ended. I don't know. We spawned on the beach. I guess the pals dragged it up to the safety of the castle, and that's where we're at. Never mind. I don't know why I said we didn't spawn. We spawned in. We didn't do anything. Never mind. Alright, so let's go ahead and start gathering stuff. Open up the build menu and place a prim workbench in a location of your choice. We're going to hold off on that. Also, I didn't know that there's this many little berries up here. So, in reality, I don't know if I want to build this close to spawn, but at the same time, I kind of do. Let's just go ahead and pick up all these berries. They are useful and they're very helpful. I mean, I guess we could build a workbench just to get us basic tools and things. But we'll see. Don't yell at me. So in my one playthrough, I did build on that little plateau right there. It was a good spot, but I did run into problems later on. Meaning that it's a good size. And it did, like, come out quite a ways, but for the bigger items I had to build later on, I couldn't build them in this area. So I had to, like, build down the cliff and build up, and it was a whole thing. I don't mind it. But at the same time, let's just... I'm gonna build in a scenic good view. And in the future, I might change it. I might move my whole base somewhere else. So therefore, I'm not going to choose that spot just because I did have some problems with it. But I do like this general area because there is water, there is other things here that is a good useful, and everything here is pretty friendly. Astrid, please don't. Please don't. Hey, I said don't. Sorry about that. My cat wants to be in my lovely snack bag, and I'd rather her not. Right, so as you can see, we're gathering power spears. If you don't gather them out in the open, you can always harvest these things and craft them. They're not that hard to craft, they don't cost much to craft, but as you go along, they do become more expensive. My cat's doing all kinds of things right now. My cat stresses me out sometimes. When we're like, actually, did I? Another fun part about this, there is random chests out in the world. They do respawn. So, if you remember where they're at, you can always go back and grab them. And then, like, you know, after you grab them, you can just be like, okay, I'm going to come back and grab them later on. It's a good, like, good pocket change, and then at the same time, sorry, I'm like, I keep looking over at my cat because she's doing weird things currently right now. Like I said, she stresses me out. Wait a minute, is it up there? Yeah, let me just jump down. So I do know where 3 chests are right off the bat. I love those things. You just jump up and be like, yeah, I'm here. Actually, I might place down a workbench and then demolish it. But yeah, those chests, they respawn. That respawns. So you get 700 gold each time, which is great. Also, you get exploring notes. Not exploring notes. Experience. So it's pretty good. It's not bad. It's not bad, trust me. Calm down. Yeah, that goes back up. I wish I could rebuild the ruins, because I would totally live with that, but I understand you can't. Oh, I guess today is the day that the neighbors wants to get their lawn remowed. So sorry about it. If you hear it in the background, just know. Neighbors are getting the lawn mowed. That's fine. It's been rainy, and then now it's sunny, and then it's 102, and it's just miserable outside. So props on you for mowing the lawn when it's 102. Don't know how you do it. Props. Alright, and like I said, those guys are the boss guys. That's what that little symbol means, because these guys are not. These guys typically run away. Also, I like to punch them. Come here. Since I have some spheres, let me just go ahead and collect one. Hey. Can I just catch you? Hurry. Hurry before the other one comes up, please. Thank you. Yay, look at that. We got our first Palworld. So, there's these things you have to do. You have to collect 5 of them to get a things to level up your character. I forgot what they called. Triumphants? No. I don't know. But there's a statue you make, you go up to, you level up your stuff, and then, like, there's things you can level up your, Okay, listen, if you're going to be mean to our lovely pals, let me just catch that one. Come here, I'll punch you now. But typically, you just want to get these guys low enough where you can capture them. Because once they're weak, they are weak. So. Well, we have 2 of those now. You know? They're doing great. This is a great fight. You're doing fantastic. Excuse you. Yeah, just come back. Alright, well, we got some pals. Good little starting little crew. At least for right now until we can get stuff going. Now, listen, now. Granted, our little slots are full. As you can see, we can only have 5 pals on us at a time, but that doesn't mean we can stop there. We can still capture things. It will go to a pal box, which is fine. It's great. We're not too worried about it. But just know it goes to a pal box automatically, and you don't have to worry about them. Now, if you want to switch out your party in the future, you have to build a pal box just to have one down. Look at that. Got another one. That's all I wanted from you. Thank you. Use our little spears as we go. So like I said, I don't want to just place something down. I want to go find a nice area and go build there. But at the same time, I know we have to build something right now. Also, that thing, the little cap, love it. I will capture him soon. I captured him in early game only because I was high up and literally just deployed things. And pretty much got him low enough where I could capture him. So I was like looking around, I was like, what's over there? But generally it's fine. I think I want a good flat area, so I might go to this one area and build over there. Oh, that's the big boss one. King of the forest. Yeah, no, that guy's bigger than the other ones, because that one was the Alpha King one. Not Alpha King, but he's like the boss man. Like the other one's like little bosses. No, this is the boss of the area. This is the guy you have to defeat in order to like complete this area, I do believe. I don't want to be that close to you. At the same time, I need to get this little... Hehe. Now, I've seen a lot of videos where people build in all kinds of like different areas. I've seen one person build in that direction. Another person build over here. You know, a lot of areas are great. I just like to be near something that's close to a lot of resource at first. That's why I built up there, because there's like 3 middle spawns, a lot of berries, wood, stone, a lot of good things. Oh, my stomach growled. So I think this video is going to be a little bit longer than the other videos. Oh, she just going to tell us about, when we faint, we will drop our bag. Everything out of our inventory will be in a bag. You have, I literally think, 30 minutes to go get it. Which, generally, if you die from something stupid, just be right there. If you die in a dungeon, it spawns on top of the dungeon, so you'd have to go back in the dungeon just to get your stuff. Which I appreciate. Thank you, pals. Thanks. I do want to build on a beach. That would be nice. Alright, we got another fast travel point. This fast travel point I do use a lot. Grab that egg. Everything's so beautiful. I just love it. I might not talk to these people yet. Yeah, let me go ahead and talk to them.
Oh.
I just love certain games that says, "Oh, you're a adventurer? I have things for you to do. Would you mind delivering this special dish to a special someone?" No. But we will, because we're nice people. I already seen this, but anyways, we're pretty much going to a settlement, delivering this beautiful dish to a person that it took me literally forever to find. I think that's where most of my days went, because I was like, I don't know where this person is. I don't know who to hand this to. And then I was like, oh wait, if I just select the quest, it tells me where the person is. And then it was in this building that I didn't go into, and I was like, okay, never mind. But yeah. And then these guys will give you, I do believe XP, and then, yep. These are the things that you build a statue, and you can improve your abilities of you or your pals. Amazing things. Now, after a certain point, I don't know what happens after certain points, because I'm like, oh no, I don't know, I haven't been this far. But that's the point. Wait, what's up there? I just realized there's that little gust. Let me go up here. Might be an area where no, this is not the area where we're gonna build in. But hey, there's a chest. Now, things you need to know about when I play little survivor games like this. I will oh, I have a grenade. Yeah, I knew it was going to take damage. It's fine. That's cool. I do believe that's the first tower we have to defeat. Yeah, that's the first tower we have to defeat. I'm half tempted to build it in this area, because there is a cave, there is a spawn, there's a camp up there. But I know a lot of people build in this area. I don't want to be one of those people, but at the same time, it is pretty flat, and if I find a better scenic area, I might move my base to that area. So I just need a starter area that will get me going into that. So yeah, sure, we are going to build here. Why here? It's flat. Also, there's a lot of stone. A lot of stone. There's a metal note there, looks like. And I'm freezing, apparently. Okay. Let's build a workbench. Let's just put this anywhere, because... Go ahead and start building. I'm cold and hungry. That's 10 out of 10. Am I going to die in the first night? Probably. Go ahead and build this. Build this. And before I forget... Alright, so open the inventory. Have that there. I do not want a grenade in my inventory. But let's go ahead and enhance our stats. So we're going to start with health, because that's the main thing we need, is health. Of course, we do need stamina and weight. We can always level those things up. Actually, I might do 1 point into health, 2 points into weight. For right now, I do want to get my weight up to 1,000 at least. I like to carry a lot. I'm a natural born grinder. So let's go ahead and unlock the power box. Go ahead and unlock our power spears. I cannot speak. Oh my. Power dressing? Give your pals a new look. Skins obtained outside the game applied here. Okay, so if we buy skins, we can do that. Cool. Let's go ahead and grab a campfire. Let's go ahead and build a campy fire. Let's go ahead and build it right here. Just to have something going, something to keep us warm right now. There we go. And now we can select recipes, which we have 2 eggs, so let's go ahead and craft some eggs. I don't understand how we're, well, never mind. Wait, it says fried eggs. That looks like there's a chicken piece and some carrot? It looks like carrots. But now we have some lovely food. Which later on we can make food pouches, which goes right here. And we can have food there, and my character just automatically eats it, and I love it. So we go ahead and use it. We can also feed our pals in our inventory, which if you have a certain pal, it just it's better. You know what? No, you can't do nothing about it. You're a water type. Never mind. Why'd I try to do that? I just love how we're making kebabs and it looks like eggs and chicken and carrots. Or sausage, whichever you want to call it. Okay. Let's go ahead and make some spears. Let me go ahead and talk. Are you a helping hand person? Yep, yep, you're not one of those. Are you? Yeah, you are. Get in there. I'll be back. No, I won't. It is awfully cold. But yeah, I think we're gonna build a base here. At least a small one. A little cottage or something. Who knows? We might permanently live here because it's a pretty good location. I come here a lot. As a level 32 in my other games, so I don't see the problem with that. Oh, mine some blue notes. So let's go ahead and get everything going for us. Hello, frog. Don't mind me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's gather a lot of these. At least try to. Ooh, I'm like freezing. What if I put my toes in the water? Does that make me colder? No. Yes. No.
Yeah.
That's fine. We don't have any armor on. We're literally in pretty much a bikini. So of course it will be colder. Oh, what's over there? I see something glimmering at me. Shimmering. What is that? Alright, over there in a second. Let me go ahead and grab this. Look at that, we're already at level 5 and we just started. Oh, arrows. Oh no! You did not see me, I'm so sorry. I'm so terribly sorry. Dang it. You're not gonna leave me alone, are you? That's fine. Come here. Help me, little elephant. Help me. We're going to gather you. Get you up. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. And while we're at it, might as well catch some of these lovely guys. And I think I'm going to start my video when I make a power box. Get it. Come on. Come on. Are you broken? I thought he was broken for a second there. I was like, okay. Just tell me you don't want to fight. That's fine. I'm not going to use you long anyways. Alright, I need wood and then, yeah. Now before I end all of the video, oh my gosh, there's so many berries! So let's talk about like a little update for this channel. So in this channel, we are going to be posting a lot more videos. I'm going to try to. I think I said this like a couple years ago, last year when I made an update video, that I was going to be making videos and then be posting, which that happened, but then didn't happen. That's fine. Life has gotten to me so bad that I have literally pretty much shut down on a lot of things. But now I'm back to not my original self, but like I'm back. Like I'm ready to start making videos, to start doing more things with this channel. So therefore, with this channel, we are going to be making a lot of different videos. One of them is going to be Palworld. We're going to do some venture games, and then once a month, because it takes a long time, and I don't know when this one's going to start, but I have to get started on it, where we go to a 100-day video. And in those videos, it's going to be different things where if I do 100 days in Palworld, of course it'll be 100 days, of course, day and night. When it's the next morning, sunrise, that's the first day if we do Palworld. But most likely be in Minecraft and different mods to see which mods go good. But for the first 100-day one would be Minecraft, and it would be the forever home, where I just make a very cube-like house because it's blocks. And that way, that would be like, oh my gosh, that is Minecraft. That is original Minecraft. And then other 100 days would be like on different mods of Minecraft, like different like add-ons. But there would be definitely a lot of venture games. I am still going to be posting raid videos on Ark. Now it's not going to be Ascended, of course it's going to be Evolve. But since I am on a PS5, oh yeah, I can see how big the circle is going to be. So I definitely want to get all of those rocks. So it looks pretty good. Let me go more this way. Good, I don't want. But yeah, that looks good. Let's go ahead and place. Yeah, because we could put our house on the edge by those rocks over there. Because if I put this near the rocks, it's going to have mainly all that water. And I don't want a whole lot of water. So we're going to place this guy in the middle. Preferably if I don't burn myself. Oh, should I build a foundation and put it on it? Because I really... No. We'll just go ahead and place it. It's fine. Voila. We have now... Let's make sure that's where we want to put it. So that covers those rocks. And then it looks like it covers this rock because the pals can come over and collect that. But yeah, we can put our house like kind of right here. And then have all that open land to play with. Yeah. That looks phenomenal. Like, we got a lot of those rocks, which, fantastic. So let's go ahead and build this guy. Our first, what is this? PAL box on this server. Now, as you upgrade this, you can have multiple bases. That's why I want to just build a base right here. Not right here, but just in general, just a normal base. Because in the future, we can have a lot more. We can unlock more with this, or there's these other things, which I need to figure out about these, because when I unlocked it, I was like, wait, I could just build a base anywhere. It's these things. PAL box device, like, but yeah, you can set up it anywhere and build a base. And I'm like, so does that count as the PAL box itself? Or does it count as its own thing? Like, I need to figure this out. That's one of the things. But yeah, there we go. Now we have our PAL box, which now we have all these guys. Let's go ahead and put one of you in my inventory. Go ahead and put one of you in my inventory. And let's go ahead and move you into this. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I like to organize. Of course, you can do the sort. Let's get real, guys. Let's not do that. In the future, we will. When we get more, I would be like, nope, sorting. Let's go ahead and do by PAL number. Because I'm not going to be over here like, okay, this guy goes all the way over here. This guy goes way over here. No. We're not going to do that. So let's go ahead and get our fire guy. Voila. Putting a PAL to work. And this guy will continue doing fire rescue. Oh my gosh. Why? Why does that look like the PAL? That's great. Anyways. Alright, so now we have our first PAL, which we can go ahead and command him to attack. Can we command you to attack? No, we cannot. But we can lift him. We're a big, strong person. And then we can literally throw them to command him to only be at that item. But I'm not going to do that. Okay, if there was not another one. Oh my gosh, there's a little gerbil. Oh. No, not right now. That's too soon. Too soon. Alright, so now that we have our PAL box, now we can create a base, but now we're going to hold off. We're going to wait a minute before we do this, guys. We're at lovely level 5 now. Look at that, level 5. We're going to go ahead and stop here. Next week we will make another video. I'm going to try and make videos every Monday. This video will be posted, well, of course, be posted on Monday, but not the day that I'm recording it, because I have to edit, at least look at it, make sure everything is correct on it. But yeah, that's all we're going to do today, guys. I hope you guys really do enjoy this, and I hope we get some new peeps in our lovely roster. If you do enjoy, give it a good thumbs up. Let me know you like this video. Also, comment on what you want to see, what you want me to do in the Power World. There's a whole lot of things we could do. Yes, I know, put clothes on. That's going to be the number one thing we're going to do. We won't talk about that, guys. We won't talk about this. But hey, it's okay. Alright, guys, you have a beautiful, wonderful week. And I hope you guys stay cool. It's summer. Stay cool and safe, because heat stroke is a thing. Alright, guys, I hope to see you in the next video. In the next one, we will be making our lovely base and actually making this look like a home and not a settlement camping site. We'll be building a base for sure. And then hopefully capturing more Palmons. and then continue doing our lovely works. Alright, like I said, guys, if you do enjoy, thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you're new. This is our first episode of the season. There's going to be plenty more where this come from, and hopefully we get better with the game and not worse with the game. We'll find out. No judgments, guys. No judgments. Alright, you guys have a great one, and I'll see you in the next video. Good and bye.